will that mean that SK Gaming try at least to get something early on the board?
They very well could, or they could try and leave it for later, because they do have last pick here and try and counter. But really, I do want to go back to that first pick you're talking about with wins, because Kha'Zix is such a strong early jungler here. He's really risen to prominence with all of the nerfs to the other strong dueling junglers, and this is really going to be one of Win's most recent favorite champions that he's on, so he's very comfortable here. They stand walking around and they tell him just how good their planning was to get to this point. By that point, it's too late, though. James escapes, and everything goes down the drain.
Don't get
Look at this, though! Face check!
Face check going in there. nRated's going down here. The exhaustion's on him. The ignite's going. Bebe, surely one more shot will do it. It's Jay that picks up first blood. CandyPanda walks away to the tower, but that is a straight-up face check.
And that is another early lead here for TPA.
Achie got himself that tier stacking up. Wins is now moving in, so those wards earlier on is Gilius coming down into the middle. Ultimate from Jesiz as well. Can't quite get over. Gilius is going to go down. Morning does fall, and that gives the double buff over. Win's going to dive onto the top of Jesiz. Has he got the damage to finish him off? Flash actually onto the other side. He needs one more Q, surely. Touchdown from Jesiz. I think that's going to be it. Avoid spikes do land, but not quite enough damage from Wins.
Yeah, they were going for setting up that attack sort of in the blue buff corridor handoff, but Gilius had different plans. He was just going straight for the gank. They weren't trying to hand it off. As soon as Ahri hit level 6, they wanted to get that kill. Morning did a great job of getting the first blood before he went down, though. Does result in the blue buff steal here, because Wins the last jungler left standing.
Crescendo goes down. CandyPanda jumps in, but a quick ultimate from Jay blows them all away. And while all that play was begun by SK, it's TPA that come out on top.
However, Wins took a lot of damage there. Their jungler extremely low. SK take the opportunity. They're going to push this dragon.
Oh, this is dangerous. CandyPanda down at half HP. nRated not exactly much healthier. Jesiz has come back in. Don't forget those double buffs there for him and available.
No spike for Wins.
That's a 3-man stun coming up. SK do manage to get dragon. Zephyr goes towards CandyPanda. They're trying to get away. Gilius going to be back onto. Wins gets one. Exhaust onto Jesiz. That's 2 kills. Morning picks up the second.
Completely worth it for TPA there. Not only did they get the kills and the double buffs back, but they have complete control of mid, so they can answer objectives as well.
Big pickup from TPA here. SK trying to force a play. They're trying to create something, and TPA just have answers for them every step of the way. The entire play was begun by Gilius and Jesiz in that mid lane. Everything has just ricocheted. When we saw him at Katowice, he had that one big showing on Ziggs, but outside of that, he was not that impressive. It seems, though, Chowie has been taking him through some training school for Syndra.
And, you know, the game plan for the next 5 minutes here from TPA should be very clear. Well, yeah, we do have Gilius sitting in this bush right now, and Achie may be in a little bit more trouble than he thinks. Let's see how well Freddy can actually bait this. He doesn't want to give it away.
Oh, wow, what a flash, but there is a Cataclysm. Leaves him trapped inside. He's turning the damage round on towards Gilius. It's just at less than half HP, but the damage is there. It's Freddy that picks up the kill on his Mundo.
Yeah, not much he could do there. I mean, he flashes the knockup only to get hit by the Cataclysm, and that means you're going to be stuck in there forever. Let's see how well this dive works out, though. They're sitting on a ward, and because top 1 teleports in.
Wow, that crescendo was way too early from nRated. The rest of the team reacted. Jesiz goes in. He gets on towards Wins. We can see Morning flash away. They will only get that 1 kill. Again, if that crescendo would have delayed a little bit longer, I think they may have got more from that one. They've always been very slow in the lane phase. They're coming out on the lane phase. Equal on gold. Oh, Jesus, that's a deep dive. Morning gonna get caught out crescendo in there. They only need to hit the tower once, but it doesn't matter. They take down the mid laner. And what I was about to say, that's the tower gone down. They're gonna back away from this one. Freddy's coming around the side. They may still keep pushing this mid lane.
Yeah, this is dangerous for TPA. We see here that Bebe being forced away by CandyPanda. Minions been taken down slowly but surely there, which means that TPA will hold on this turret for now. Morning going to be respawning back in, but that leaves Jesiz now at 3-1-0, and we saw the CC train there really coming in. Jarvan diving on top into the crescendo, into an easy charm. You just don't escape from that. There's Jay actually going very aggressive. TP from Achie as well.
nRated's not getting out of that one. Gives his life up there. The question is, will TPA turn this and run down the mid?
not explosive because he is gone with the Athene's route, not rushing for the Deathfire.
Well, just a couple of minions there, but they are being kept at bay. There's a good chunk of damage. Gilius going very defensive and just gets destroyed where he stands. Don't think he was on the same page as the rest of his team there. SK happy to just hold off the tower. Freddy having to use his ultimate to keep himself alive. Morning continuing to put pressure on them. Now they're going to keep pursuing here. Crescendo is still not up, and SK, they are just simply trying to clear some vision here. They're trying to clear the waves, but TPA, they're not giving up.
Pushing straight through onto this one. A big stunt could be all it takes. Somebody there, he gets 3 men. They blow up the AD carry. No, not the AD carry. The mid lane, it was Jesiz that went down. CandyPanda to half HP. There is Monsoon used just to top TPA back up. Don't think they want to tank the turret right now.
They will.
I'll be proven wrong on that one. They go straight in onto it with wins, and that will be the inner turret going to TPA along with the kill.
Morning with a couple of good kills, and it does earn them the secondary turret here. SK with a couple little slip-ups there.
This is a very brave move from SK Gaming. Dragon's going to go down. Are they going to try and close in? TPA are inside of the Dragon Pit. It's Freddy that goes in. Wins is actually going low and will fall down. It's nRated that picks up that kill. And TPA, they're stuck in the back. There's the Cataclysm. Jesiz has caught Bebe around the backside. Is he going to get the kill? Almost goes down. Meanwhile, in the pit, Gilius and nRated, CandyPanda all low. Will they get 3 kills? Make that 4. And now Achie's in trouble.
Tagged. It's going to be an ace.
Run in there. There's another one. He got slowed just as he flashed them.
The minions! Well, ignore it. They shouldn't chase. They should just go straight for mid. It looks like they want to go for Baron
looks like
instead.
they're bringing on this Baron instead, and it is just a Ryze, so that should be Baron for SK. Now that fight, it looked like TPA just called every man for himself, and they tried to scramble out of the Dragon Pit. Wins just jumped headlong by himself to try and get out of there, and everybody's left scrambling inside the pit. This is definitely going to be the Baron here for SK. What a huge swing.
Tricky moments here for both teams.
Yeah, setting up traps with only 4 of your members.
Jay.
Oh, Cataclysm comes down soon. They actually knocked it back. CandyPanda gets the kill. The culling wasn't enough to really return much there onto SK Gaming, and that gives them a big advantage. Yes, you can argue it's just the support down nRated here. To play the bait. That's a good stun from Morning. Hits 3 of them. Gets nRated though. Jesiz going to go in towards Achie and actually using his ultimate there, so they may want to try and move forward from this one. Gilius trying to get in. Another good stun comes out from Morning, but SK push them back and can just go back to Baron. Yeah, perfectly played there by SK. They get the vision and then they go for the picks. Gilius especially, great job jumping on that Janna. They get the important cooldowns out and the extra kill. Then Jesiz goes for a pick. He doesn't finish it.
Crescendo comes out with a Bebe, gets the smite out there. That's going to be Gilius that picks it up, and SK take a very low in the pit here. CandyPanda jumps back in, but it's TPA coming out on top. Have they got the damage? They damn well have. Jesiz gets picked out, Bebe goes huge. Freddy the last man standing, and it's going to be an ace for TPA in the home ground. What a turnaround once again.
They quickly need to shove up mid and try and get that inhibitor down. The wave is halfway there, so they'll probably at least be able to get the turret. Let's see here, 20 seconds. They don't have Bebe. Crucial kill there at the very end for Freddy to be able to take down Bebe. Will make this push much slower. And they've not got much health either from that one. You see Jay and Wins trying to dodge off there on the damage that they're going to take. Minion wave comes in to make it easier. They're going to take the turret, they're leaving. They don't want to stick around and risk that. CandyPanda pushing out that bottom lane. There's a dragon that will be a freebie. But I say freebie, we look at TPA and they're actually pushing up the mid lane right now. They've got Freddy to try and hold them away. The inhibitor, of course, is open, and SK tried to move in from the side. Spotted by a good pink ward there by TPA, and TPA are going to keep pushing from this one. Freddy actually going to use his ultimate to get that region in. Culling comes out from the side. Are they going to go for this one? Morning isolated on the top side, and actually, Gilius went for him, but the rest of the team went down middle. Bit of coordination problems there, but they get the kill in the end. CandyPanda picks that one off. That's a lot of damage gone from TPA. Vision is controlled. Now they play the slow game. Not that slow, actually.
Whoa! Freddy going down to less than half HP. There's the Culling. They managed to lock him up, but can they finish him off? They can't at this stage. And SK actually starting off the Baron, doing about half of the health bar. haven't finished that one off, and TPA have not only done the damage to the big tank, they've managed to actually stop them doing the Baron. They're going straight on mid.
So this is a completely different phase for TPA. A decisive move when their backs are against the wall. Baron's going down with this level 18 Tristana. They force it. They engage on the Mundo, pull them off of Baron, and now they've run SK all over the map, shoving mid and switching over to Baron. Teleport the other trap.
This is really risky. They've got to take that Baron down very fast there, and they are doing the damage to it. The TPA are going to get it. They've taken the Baron, and SK are just too slow to the party.
That's what decisive calls would do for you.
Will he get cleared out quick enough? It's going to be taken. TPA get himself under the tower. The stun on Jesiz isn't enough. The Cully doing the damage. He gets caught with the Rune Prison. And Bebe down by Bebe. Straight on towards him. Crescendo still not used. And nRated holding on to that one. But SK are down to 4 members.
This is dangerous for SK Gaming. Jesiz has got a 1-minute spawn time, and TPA knocking on the door on this top lane. Are they going to be able to work their way in? There is the next minion wave coming in. Watch for Morning, because he's been brilliant with his stun so far. They managed to lock up Freddy for a while. There is a Crescendo. Morning after using the Zonias. Monsoon from Jay. SK trying to push this one back. There's the damage to CandyPanda. Not enough though. They came off Morning. Gilius will fall. Achie is actually pretty low. Wins has forced the back away. Double for Freddy before he goes down. That's 3 dead for SK, 2 dead for the Taipei Assassins. This time they've got the AD carry up with them. They're going to try and win the game.
The super minions coming in the mid lane. Wynn's taking a hell of a lot of beating now, but Bebe goes aggressive. nRated taking low. He gets dropped down. CandyPanda, the last man standing. Jesiz up in 9 seconds time. They're going to try and push on towards the Nexus turrets. One goes down. Can the second one? Bebe goes in. Annihilates him. And that's going to be the game for the Taipei Assassins here on the home ground. What a match!
And listen to that crowd roar there. Taipei Assassins did so well yesterday against Royal Club. You should argue that they probably should have won that game. This one was far from easy for them once again. They had that traditional TPA great early start. They also had then the traditional TPA ropey later stages.